Your daily hour with me.
Yeah.
Switch.
There it is. It's the program, everybody. We're on TV once again, once a day, every day. Turn on the machines, and then we start talking.
Like this.
We're going to be here for an hour.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
Now, let's all rise for the singing of the national anthem.
Ledge of Allegiance.
Yeah.
All right. Here we go. Getting old here. Takes a while to rise. There we go.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous night and the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say doth that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's your moment of patriotism.
We've been doing that since Friday.
Yeah, was that the first time you did it on that?
That Friday was the first one.
At the studio thing?
And now we've been doing it for Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, like a...
What the hell is that? Oh, it must be a cookie or something.
Nearly a week.
Yeah?
It feels good to do that, you know? Remember, you don't have to be...
Yeah, obviously I do not know all the words to that. So.
Really?
Oh, no, I don't.
Did you ever?
No, I probably never did.
What? How did you not know that?
It's easy. Just grow up in a hippie household, like I did.
Huh.
The hippies they're not very, patriotic, nationalistic or anything, so. And also avoid going to school at a public school for all the way up to the 5th grade.
Yeah. So I'll probably do it.
And by the time I got into the 5th grade, they weren't doing even the Pledge of Allegiance, I don't think. They were just like a moment of standing, and if you wanted to, you could think good thoughts about the nation or whatever.
They were doing the Pledge of Allegiance when I was a kid, so they must have kept doing it for some people.
Yeah.
How are you?
I'm like this. Hey, everybody, it's like this and like that. And it's like smelly in this place because of that. It smells like that. What is that? Chicken and
And what's some? It's Panda Express.
It's bean sprouts and fried chicken.
You want some?
No thanks. But what is this? Is this a cookie?
Yeah, you want that?
I don't know. Is it a cookie?
It is a cracker.
A cracker. Yeah, let me try a piece of the cracker then.
When was the last time you were here?
I don't know.
Friday?
Well, Friday I was over at the studio.
Oh yeah, but that counts as kind of as here, but...
And then before that, it was like within a week, I think. Because I remember talking about being here and talking about the next time I would be on the show would be that Friday.
Yeah.
At the studio. I mean, at the TV station. And so it was like real close previously to the TV station episode last Friday, yeah.
I don't remember that when you were on recently. Yes.
Yeah.
You see that street stuff there in the last couple of days since Friday? Or something happened on
today. I haven't gone out much at all. But today when I came out to catch the bus and come over here, I saw bitchin' Camaro. Tony R, Lando, and Dawn. Yeah, it was like an 80s Camaro. It was painted all black and stuff.
Sorry?
Probably had a 350 in it. And it was like, exciting, yeah.
What's a 350?
The cubic inch displacement of the motor. The total of the cylinders all put together.
It's got a big engine?
350 cubic inches. And since at some point, the standard has switched from cubic inches to liters.
I've heard of liters.
Right. See, like a 5-liter motor, which I have one of right now, is like about a 351.
So 350 is small-ish, huh?
No, it's fair. It's a respectable displacement for a hot rod like a Camaro.
I've never heard of these numbers before.
Yeah.
What's a regular car? Just like a Toyota regular car.
I don't know.
Like,
I would guess around 150 or something. I don't know.
really half, huh?
Yeah.
This car is double the amount of power or whatever it is?
Yeah, it might.
Wow.
If it's well put together for efficiency.
Why do they need such fast cars? I mean, when are you ever going to go above, like, 80?
Oh, it's not so much going above 80, unless you're at the racetrack, which some people like to do for fun. But it's how rapidly you get to 80, from 0 to 80.
Oh, okay.
So rapid acceleration is a thrill for a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
And a display of power that men like to use to supplement their masculinity as a display for women to attract them.
I've never been driving a car and thought, I wish I could get faster. I think, I'm like, this speed of speeding up is
fine.
Is fine. Yeah. I wish I was going faster right now. Never occurred to me, really.
But after I got my license and been driving for a while, I really got into driving fast. It was fun. It's like a video game, but with reality instead.
With reality and danger.
Yeah, it's like I had an old Datsun 610 station wagon that I would drive on curvy roads and stuff. And for some reason, that little Datsun 610 station wagon could grip the road real well around corners.
Yeah, because it's heavy.
I don't know if it was just because of it heavy, but it's just a bizarre little fact about that car, was that I could outrun cars with much more powerful motors on those curvy roads.
Because of the grip.
Yeah.
Did you ever get close to a wreck?
I have had wrecks before, yeah.
Going fast?
Nope. I think both of the wrecks I had were trying to accelerate on wet surfaces.
Oh, yeah.
And the car would spin around instead of go straight.
Hydroplaning.
Yeah.
Were you okay?
Oh, yeah. Nobody was ever hurt. Just damage to the vehicles I was driving.
Where's Carl?
Carl is recovering from the fact that he's coughing so violently that he's damaging his body by doing so.
Yeah, you're right. He's been gone for a while.
Yeah.
Since Friday, he ruptured the lining. Did I ask you if you've ever had pneumonia before? On Friday?
No. I don't think the topic of pneumonia came up on Friday at all.
Carl had pneumonia. It's what gave him the cough in the first place.
Right.
Have you had pneumonia?
I don't think I ever had pneumonia. Or if I did, it was such a mild case that I mistook it for something else, like a common cold, and it vanished. So, yeah, I don't know.
I think if you had pneumonia, you would have had to go to the doctor.
Yeah.
Um,
I had an apartment mate that once had pneumonia. So severely, she had to get like a tracheotomy to be able to breathe or something.
wow, with like a, I mean, I guess they don't use a pen, but.
Yeah, you know, just like a air tube right below the larynx.
Did you? But that's your lungs. The pneumonia's in your lungs. Like, how would the throat tube?
I don't know. Maybe maybe it was there not to breathe, but to drain the lungs or something. I don't know. But there was indeed a scar below her larynx somewhere.
Did you see that happen?
No. Nope.
They were not at home when they had the unit?
No. No, she used to live with me, but I don't think this happened during the time that she did live with me.
Pneumonia, huh?
Pneumonia.
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 Tracheotomy.
Pandemonia. Pneumonia.
I never had a tracheotomy either.
Yeah. I don't think very many people have.
You get tracheotomies when you have trauma, like your throat gets crushed, or you're asphyxiating, choking, or allergies.
Make your throat swell up and shut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. They always use pens in the movies.
Right.
Makes you think that if you saw somebody, if I saw somebody choking, I'm like, I think this person needs a tracheotomy.
Yeah.
Who has a pen?
Right.
And they'd be like, no tracheotomy. And this is for your own good. And then I would probably end up killing them.
Not only that, but you need a cutting device.
Oh, you just use the pen.
Really? You just jam it in there between two of the rings of the trachea?
That's what they do in the movies.
Yeah.
You gotta hear that right in the trachea, otherwise they're dead. And they'll probably be dead anyway.
Here, I'm going to do this because it either might save you or not, so, yeah.
I saw this on TV one time. I don't know if you're dying or what, but I'm going to give you a tracheotomy.
Yeah. I saw like a movie where a woman got hit by a truck and she was laying under the truck and she had to get a tracheotomy right there after they dragged her out from under the truck.
Yeah.
So that she could breathe. And, yeah, for some reason the truck either damaged her airway or damaged her nervous system such that they couldn't use her mouth to breathe or something. I don't know.
I want to do the doctor thing. Maybe if there's a crowd, anybody says, is anybody here a doctor? I would just say, I'm a doctor.
Yeah.
And then go up there and give them a tracheotomy. It's like, by God, this person needs a tracheotomy.
I've been waiting for this moment all my life. Yeah. No, what they probably need is like CPR.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you're just jumping the gun to the tracheotomy part.
I just want a tracheotomy.
I just want to give a tracheotomy.
So more people are going to be showing up here soon, potentially, or?
Yeah, Natasha, but not the person who was supposed to be with Natasha tonight. A person named Ben.
Mm-hmm.
He reneged and did not come.
Oh, yeah.
Natasha and Ben were supposed to come from Seattle, and it looks like only Natasha got on the train and not the Ben.
Is that the model?
The model, no.
Different person.
Yeah, different person. The model was somebody else, whose name I don't know.
Is Natasha going to know to yell into the window?
I imagine. I asked her if she even knew where this was.
Yeah.
And she said, yeah.
Okay.
So, I guess she can put 3 and 3 together. I'll look out the window right now and see if there's any natties out there.
What was that Camaro doing?
I don't know. Let's make something up. Camaro was going to the mall because it was driven by a man with a what do they call them? A mullet, and he was going to go pick up his girlfriend who worked at McDonald's.
McDonald's by the mall.
The McDonald's by the mall.
You think if you have a
Hey, you've reached Freddie Dobler. I can't come to the phone right now, but if you leave me a nice message, then I'll call you back as soon as I can. Thanks a lot.
But no, after the picking up, they would go to the mall.
Call us back, Freddie.
Yeah, Freddie.
What time was it? It's a little bit late for the mall. Closed at 9 o'clock.
Oh, this is a couple hours ago.
Oh, okay.
Remember, I took the bus earlier than that. Earlier than 9. Yeah, so they would go to the mall and go chat with their friends who worked at, like, the engraving store. And, swap stories about how customers suck for a while. And then say, you want to come over to my joint? We'll down a few racks. And they would say, yeah. And the plans were made. And by now they're chilling.
Wrecked. They're wrecked on racks.
They're chilling with their racks. They're wrecked on racks. And they're playing Fallout 4 or something.
Yeah, that's a good story.
Yeah. So that's what the Camaro was doing.
If you have one of those Camaros, is that like a rich person car or a wannabe, like, get a car and you're like, I'm going to pretend like I'm rich car?
I would say it's more like my daddy's rich.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's about the age where your daddy still got the money and you don't, that you would get one of these Camaros. See, like in high school.
It's like you got your dad's midlife crisis mobile.
No. It's your own.
Oh, yeah, okay.
It's just that your daddy financed it for you.
It's this Camaro. I don't even know what a Camaro looks like.
Yeah. That's okay.
There's a song about Camaros or something?
Yeah, I sang a few lines from it.
Yeah.
When I first sat down here and talked about the Camaro. It's a song by a band called Camper Van Beethoven. I think, yeah. And it's called Bitchin' Camaro, and it makes fun of the type of person who would drive a Camaro.
Ah, it's a joke song.
Yeah, it's mocking. Because it's like Camper Van Beethoven were like alternative, indie, semi-punk people, and they weren't, they weren't into jocks and whatever.
They don't like consumer culture.
Yeah.
Did you used to race cars? Is it?
No. I did engage in speed contests with friends of mine and got a ticket for it.
What's the difference between a speed contest and a race?
That's what they write on the ticket. They don't use race. But it was a race.
Yeah. Speed.
This is a speed contest.
Why don't they just call it a race?
I don't know. But you know how legalese is, you know.
I mean, sometimes, but what is a speed contest? I got arrested for, if you said a speed contest, I really would have no idea what that means. I guess all races are technically speed contests.
Yeah.
But that's just ridiculous. What did you say?
Yeah.
That's what you would say if we didn't have the word for race.
Speed contest.
Yeah. Like, oh, I'm getting a speed contest. Well, we don't have the word for race.
Yeah. Think of all the convenience that having words for things offers us.
Yeah.
You know, to replace entire phrases like that. That's like, I remember an episode of Alf, that old TV show with that alien called Alf.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Natty's at the door.
Okay. More about Alf when Luke comes back. Oh, it's hard to get out. It's a obstacle course a little bit. All right, Luke's gonna go. get Natasha, but Natasha left us a message too. What'd you say in your message, Natasha? What's this?
Hi, Kenny.
Hi.
It's me. It's me, Natasha.
Hi.
I'm here. What's up? What are you guys doing with me? I just rode the train up here. Down here from Seattle.
You rode the train out here, huh?
I don't know. I'm so glad you have food because just the smell is like nourishing me.
You hungry?
I just ate at Old School.
Oh yeah, what'd you get?
I got whatever they had. Wow, my ass is flat.
Cheese?
Pepperoni.
Have you ever heard of a speed contest?
A what?
A speed contest?
Speed, like who can do the most meth at once?
Yeah.
Meth?
Yeah,
Well,
speed.
that's what speed is,
A
right?
speed contest. Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, speed.
What?
No,
Tell
not
me
like
more.
that. It's a race.
What are you looking at? Who's on the phone? Oh, you.
Nobody.
Snapping?
You're just like
It's a race.
collecting images.
It's Luke's word for race. But what about Alf, Luke?
There was an episode of Alf that where Alf was talking about a telephone, but he had no word for telephone. So he would describe it as, with sentences like, it's a thing on the wall that rings, and you pick it up and talk to other people.
Yeah.
And they said, other people were like, Alf, there's a word for that thing. It's a phone.
So low.
So,
Yeah.
there can be jokes made about, the cognitive efficiency of having a word to replace a couple of sentences.
If he spoke English, why would he not know what a phone is?
Because it's a joke.
Yeah,
but they have to write into this stupid sitcom.
How does he? Does he just speak English immediately?
I don't know.
Seems like all those aliens, they always speak English when they show up.
Right.
From space.
Yeah.
Dude, Alf is the shit. Alf
Is the
always
shit?
comes up in like, okay, there's a Sense and Sensibility VHS tape over there.
You're tipping over it.
Oh, good. I actually really like that.
Oh,
Okay.
well,
Anyways,
tipping over it.
Goodbye, Jane Austen.
Alf always comes up on this show called Parks and Rec. And
yeah.
that really hot, weird girl, Aubrey Plaza, my wife, everyone's wife, she's always like...
Yeah, wifey.
She's always like, they'll be like, hey, what's your favorite character on Sex and the City? She'll be like, my favorite character on Sex and the City is Alf.
Yeah.
And, like, and then there's another part in the show.
Did Alf ever even show up, make a cameo on that show?
No. Alf makes several cameos on the script of Parks and Rec, though.
Yeah.
There's another part where, like, they're reading Amy Poehler's dream journal. And the girl's reading her journal. It says, oh, I had a dream I married Alf, and we were pretty happy. And the girl goes, that sounds nice. And then Amy Poehler goes, yeah, it was.
Oh, Alf.
Everyone marry Alf, okay?
Yeah.
Aspire for
Fred
Alf.
from Jupiter.
I think he would know. He would know what a phone is.
I've never actually seen the show.
He'd have to sit there and say, answer the thing on the wall that rings.
That one works better. Yeah.
Better.
You don't like that it's half a mic, or?
No, I like it. I just found a thing.
The other one, yeah.
Do you want me to do the dice thing?
Yeah, you want to play the dice game?
How do I do this?
I watched Alf when I was a kid. You didn't watch it when you were a kid. You're old, like we're the same age.
No, dude, I grew up in a Mormon box. It was made of white.
Oh, they didn't have TV in the box?
Do we have to write a number on our...
Fucking Mormon box. Yeah, we have to.
They didn't have TV in the Mormon box?
No, they didn't even have caffeine.
Did you wear undergarment, or what do you call it?
Oh, yeah.
What do you call those things?
Holy garments.
Garments? Yeah, holy garments.
Holy
Did you have those?
Magic underwear.
Yeah, magic underwear. Did
I was too young. You have to be an adult. Do we flip that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do
I have to hold anything down?
A numeral.
Well, we gotta press play on that bottom VCR. No, the bottom one. That's the top one. Yeah. It's the middle. Yeah, there it is. Okay. And now it's gonna do this.
Okay, so.
Now it's gonna show the dice. We gotta watch this. No, wait, no, that doesn't count. We gotta do. We're gonna roll only one first, and it's gotta be only the right color one. With
Okay.
only
Yeah.
one dice.
What
the
color
black one.
is there only
First.
one of?
And we use the cup now.
It's a Yahtzee cup.
Yeah.
And we go right on the
Shaking dice.
switcher.
6.
Seis.
6.
El número
I have a
es
dosa.
me,
don't
me,
have six.
me also.
Oh, a
me
dos.
dosa.
seis. So do I roll the rest now?
No.
Or done?
Later.
There's three,
We're done.
three
What,
rolls.
Did you have a number?
I had 3.
Or nobody won?
Nobody won.
Nobody won here.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
We count on people watching the show to also win.
Yeah.
For
How
real.
how are you, Natasha?
I'm pretty excellent.
I dropped the camera.
I'm dropping cameras left and right.
Yeah.
I'm dreaming about being married to Alf. And I'm living in a TV show.
Yeah.
I'm great though.
You still
I
haven't
love
seen Alf?
Seattle. No, I haven't. It's been like 4 seconds.
Yeah.
40. I still haven't seen Alf. I mean, I know who Alf is. I see him referenced to
The
his
show is
name.
good. He eats cats.
Right,
He
right.
eats cat.
Yeah. You have to hide cats from him. He'll eat them. It's kind of weird. I watched that show when I was a little kid.
That
I-
sounds funky.
I didn't.
Well, you were
I only saw like
probably 20 when the show came out, at least.
Yeah.
So
I saw probably like a total of half an episode's worth of time of that show.
I watched a lot. I had the a TV shirt, a T-shirt and a lunchbox, and
Oh man,
a toy.
I think my little brother might have watched
I was
Alf.
all about it.
Yeah, not me.
Well, you moved to Seattle.
Yeah,
Natasha?
she did that.
I did. I'm sorry. I'm being such a city person. Like,
City folk.
dude, we were
Those
at
city
Obsidian,
folk.
and like, first of all, I love Obsidian. I think Obsidian is one of the greatest new establishments in Olympia. It's really cool.
Successful plug. Oh,
There's
yeah.
always people meeting up there that you haven't seen in like 10, 15 years or whatever.
Yeah.
And they're always like having brainstorming meetings.
Mhm.
Like, anyways,
It's a creative place.
Really? Did
I-
you find anybody in there that
yeah.
you knew?
All the time. I hung out there all the time when I lived here for like 3 months.
But tonight,
Yeah. No.
after I left, you know.
No. I was just drinking
Oh.
my 2 BBRs.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm such a city person. So I came back to Obsidian and I'm like waiting in the line and I'm like, I have to go to Kenny's show at 9:30.
Yeah.
So I need to order my drinks, and everyone in line was just like chilling and kicking it. They're like, oh hey, I'm interested in your free space, and I was back there like, I need to order my drink.
Yeah.
So eventually the owner was the one taking orders, and he's like, okay, here we go. Thank you for waiting. And I was like, I'm sorry. I'm like a total New Yorker at heart. Like, I got shit to do.
Yeah.
And he was
Place
like,
to go.
no.
You gotta drink fast.
I felt bad. I
Uh-huh.
was like, I know I'm in Olympia. I should be chilling. But I got shit to do.
You got hustle and bustle from Seattle.
Yeah. I spent $12 on 2 lattes yesterday.
Oh my God, that's too
Yeah,
much.
Kill me.
That's how much lattes cost around here, though, isn't it?
No, I got, well, I don't know. I got 3 drinks and a slice of pizza for $8 so far.
Oh yeah, that's pretty good. That's a good
Well,
deal.
10 including.
Yeah, but lattes are more than drinks. Like, right? Coffee's more expensive than booze.
I don't know. It's all kind of stupid. I mean, I paid $18 for an Amtrak ticket today, plus $7 on transit in Seattle and here.
Uh huh.
So I spent like $25 today,
Wow.
and on transit, and I have spent $8 to get across 2 country borders in Central America. I know
Wow,
it's
yeah.
totally different economies, but it's frustrating.
Central America is very cheap, and the train is very expensive. It's like to travel on the train. You went on a train today?
Yeah, I mean, I could have taken the bus, but it would have taken an extra hour and a half at
Yeah.
least. But it would have only cost $10 versus the train was like an
$8,
hour and a half
yeah.
and $18. I'm like,
The train is fun too.
it is. It's cool. You feel so old school.
Yeah.
You're like, who's going to get murdered on the Orient Express tonight?
Yeah. No murders.
Unfortunately, no. Well, maybe it happened. I don't know.
Maybe they did a good job at murdering and nobody knew about it.
True. I mean, it could be one of those things where it's just such a thing of the old school that no one would even think anymore that someone might get murdered on the train because 10 people ride the train every
Yeah.
day.
It seems like it was not very crowded, the train.
No. Like, I had an assigned seat, but I had like 3 different cars to choose a seat from. So I was just like, this is my seat.
Seems like the train would be a very bad place for murder.
Why?
It's enclosed and public, and you can't get off. And where are you going to put the body?
Well, these trains, do these trains even have sleeper cars? The murders are always happening in like people's private.
And then where do you put the murderer?
I would say in the olden days, you could just put the body in like the ice chest of the food car.
Oh, yeah.
But that's not a thing anymore.
Yeah.
Because I think Amtrak mostly is like commuter trains. Like it was going from like either Vancouver or Bellingham all the way down to like Kelso. Maybe even Portland, actually.
Oh, yeah.
So.
Trains are fun. I want to ride that. Why is the train so expensive? Because it's like the transit could be for the whole West Coast, and like it's like, hey, I want to go to Seattle. I should just get on the train like it's the bus.
Well, there's 5 fucking buses you have to take to get up there. It's so annoying.
It's ridiculous, and it takes like 4 hours to ride from Seattle, and you have to stop in Tacoma for like 20 minutes.
Ugh.
You have to stop in Tacoma and Lakewood, and those are only like not very far at all. You have to ride the bus from Seattle, and then you go to the Tacoma station at the Tacoma Dome, by the Tacoma Dome, and then you got to go to Lakewood, which is only like 15 minutes away.
Yeah.
And then you got to ride another bus from Lakewood there, and so you're waiting like 10 minutes between all the stuff. It takes like 3 or 4 hours.
It's so annoying.
It's it's ridiculous.
That routine. I do that occasionally.
It's
for your siblings, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've done that before, and it's ridiculous.
It is redonk.
I want to get on the train.
Well,
for cheap.
I mean, it's not as cheap, but it is very. It's very convenient.
Apparently, there's tons of room on the train.
You know your Nintendo 64 is on?
Yeah, I'm saving my spot.
Oh, good.
This is Kenny's living room.
Hi,
it's like my living room. If the train was a little bit cheaper, maybe they wouldn't have so many open seats. Seems like if how many open seats were there? Like more than
a lot.
More than 70%.
There was a lot of open.
70% or more?
Yeah, maybe 80, 85. So I might even say 90, honestly.
So if they like drop the price by half, then they could fill at least 50% capacity, and I would pay the $10, not the $18, or maybe a round trip. It's ridiculously expensive.
Yeah, it is expensive. I mean, you know what's so annoying is like even just to ride the bus is $2.50. You know,
yeah.
Or here it's $1.25. Okay, but for a day pass it's $2.50. That is legit what I will pay and afford. Just don't mind my patriotic stuff. That is legit what I would pay to like get across the country or.
You're doing 2 medias at once, huh?
I'm doing 2 camcorders at once.
Yeah.
I'm a busy lady. I'm a city girl now.
City.
I got shit to do.
Multitask, for sure.
I still have the diet. Oh,
whoa.
Oh, I like an episode of Dance Early Day.
Yeah.
Fancy.
You wanna do info time, Luke? Because Carl's not here to do info time.
Of course not.
No.
What?
You know what it is, though, right?
Yeah, I know what it is.
You don't want to try?
But I don't know how to recite it.
You don't want to try? You want to make it up?
Make it up?
Make up what info time is?
Oh, yeah, I guess so. Yeah. And you're watching
Wait, no, hold on.
the Daily Hour with me.
Oh.
It's the middle one, yeah. All right, here it goes.
Oh, the text will scroll up.
There's no text, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Now
Info time. Hey, you're watching Your Daily Hour with me. It's a daily TV talk show that you can participate in by calling that number at the top of the screen.
360-836-4384.
And if you don't get a human being answering it, you can leave a message and we'll call you back during our actual show taping. And you can say stupid stuff or intelligent stuff, and it doesn't matter which you choose because we'll eat it all. All right?
We will consume
Have a good time. Yeah, okay. And now back to our program.
Let's roll it through to the next dice game, so let it go.
Your
And
Okay.
then, so it's gonna do this, and then video professor, and then it'll run through, and then we'll play the next dice game after this. Let's look
Video
at that.
professor.
Let's look at some messages too.
Let's see if we got some Mr. Ginsu obscenity.
Roll.
And then press stop when it's now stop. It's the big one. Yeah, there it is.
Now we got to roll the dice of which
Oh, yeah.
there's
No,
two.
No, we're done.
The color.
Did you roll them? 2 dice?
Wait, what? You said stop.
No, stop the tape.
Press stop. You did that.
Okay.
Stop the tape, but
Okay,
continue
I got
to roll the
camera.
dice.
Can you switch the thingy?
You got two dice in there now?
No, she's got them all
I've got 'em
apparently.
all.
Oh,
What
just
do I
2.
need in here?
Just 2. The green
Any
ones.
color? The green one.
And what was that? This one was a 6, right?
Yeah, that was the 6. Okay, I'm ready.
Right on.
Roll.
1 and 4.
4 and a 1.
I lost again. Anybody have
Dag
numbers?
on.
3? Nope.
Yeah, we're all still losing here because that's a 2, if you can't tell, but
I can't read on any of them.
no.
Sorry, I'm terrible at this. But I'm trying.
You're
There's
doing
not enough
fine.
light back here. Don't
doing
blame
fine.
yourself.
Okay.
What's with the crazy
Hey, dudes, I'm fucking wasted. This is my birthday, and I'm hanging out with my friends over here, so fuck you. Call me back.
You want me to call you
Have
back
a good
after?
night.
Well,
Who is
have
that?
a good night.
Fucker back.
That is a drunk man.
Was that your brother?
Yeah,
No.
drunk fool.
That is just some random drunk guy because they called it 2 a.m. So they were probably flipping through the channels.
Cool.
Let's call them back.
Call them back. How dare you?
Yeah, that's not very nice to say.
Yeah, punk.
He's wasted though, so you can't
Wasted.
you can't argue with the wasted. They're not in the right mind.
Yeah, okay.
It's like they're in a temporary state of psychosis.
Yeah, oh, yeah, that's true. That's a good point.
Is it like that? It's like that.
It's like that, similar to that. If somebody had a complete, like if somebody wasn't drinking, and then they started getting belligerent and saying mean things and cursing and getting up in people's faces and tripping and everything, you would think that they were having a mental breakdown.
Yeah.
And are you having a mental breakdown? You say, no, I've just been drinking.
Just been drinking. It is kind of fun. You can be like, you know what? I was just drunk.
Yeah,
And
if you
they're
want
like-
to.
Cool people will be like, oh, cool. All right,
Yeah,
I get it. And
not
other
narcs.
people will be like,
Narcs will be like, that's no excuse. And you say,
Mormons will do that.
hello?
Yeah.
Are you fucking wasted?
It's the program.
What?
It's the program. We're on TV. How are you?
Who's this?
Happy birthday.
Oh, thanks.
It's the program. We're on TV. You were watching the show last night, and you called us.
Oh, yeah, I was fucking wasted.
You said
Yes,
that.
you were.
What are you?
Yeah.
How do you feel today? Are you hungover?
Yeah, I'm fucking hungover, and I don't remember calling you guys yesterday. Hey, Jeff.
No
Did I call
recuerdas.
the guy from the TV yesterday? Yeah. So yeah, I called you guys. I was completely wasted.
Yeah, and I think. What do you do for a hangover? Have you been drinking water?
Well, no, I'm drinking again.
Oh, that's a good. The
Pinche
hair.
borracho.
You speak Spanish, Natasha?
Claro que sí, güey.
Yeah, I do.
Oh, you do. Can you
I
talk,
can.
Hola.
I can listen to her.
talk
Bien
to him
borracho.
in
¿Cómo te
Spanish?
llamas? ¿Cómo te llamas?
Talk to him in Spanish.
Osvaldo,
Osvaldo. Hola, me llamo Natasha. ¿De dónde eres?
de Sudamérica, Ecuador.
Ecuador. Wow. No fui a Ecuador. Solo fui a Colombia. Me gusta
Ah,
mucho.
Colombia es bien bonito. ¿A qué parte fuiste? ¿Bogotá o Cali?
No Cali, solo Cartagena, Santa Marta, Medellín, Bogotá.
Ah, bien. Las playas son bonitas.
Claro, en el Caribe. Sí, bueno.
Ya.
¿Vives en Olimpia?
Sí, en Olimpia.
¿Cómo conoces Kenny?
Kenny, I have no idea.
He's a caller. He was watching the show. He was just watching the show last night, and he saw it on TV. So.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Bye. All right. Hey, watch the show. Oh. All right.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, that's okay. Don't be sorry.
Yeah, he doesn't even know you.
No, he was watching the show. That's why.
What? Where?
I don't know.
You caught an actual telephone messenger.
In Thurston County somewhere.
Oh, I spoke Spanish to him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I should have back. I'm sorry.
He's drunk. Is he drunk now? Maybe
Well,
he's
a pinche borracho, which means he's a fucking drunk. Okay, he's probably not a drunk. I don't mean to.
Well, I don't think he's drunk yet. It's a little bit early. Well,
Where is he?
he's probably like half drunk. It's only 10 o'clock,
Call
so.
him again. See him where.
I don't want to call him again.
Okay, don't do it.
I think that he's maybe on the way to getting drunk, but he's not probably all the way drunk yet, unless he started drinking early. But I think it's a little bit, for me, I think it's a little bit early to be full on drunk. I think it would take at least, like maybe 11:30 to midnight is when you're actually drunk.
No.
No?
Sleep till Brooklyn.
Yeah. You see anything on the streets out there in Seattle?
Oh my God! Yeah, I see a lot.
Anything specific that stands out?
I see a lot of people chasing after the bus and falling.
Really? More
and
than one?
Yeah, even I did it today.
Oh.
They just trip and stuff?
Why
or
you
Yeah,
chase-
they're like running to catch the bus, and then you're like, wait, please.
Yeah.
And
Or like sometimes their like baggages get in their way.
yeah, there's
and
bags, there's
lose
drains
balance.
that are like metal coverings.
Oh yeah.
And you know what? The buses there come whenever the fuck they want to. Like the buses are so unreliable.
They're not. They don't have time.
They just
Dude,
come
there's
whenever the
published
fuck
times, yeah, but
every single bus stop, they're waiting for people to get on the bus that are slow and falling over.
Yeah, so
so
they're a little bit late. They don't have that like the Where's My Bus app?
yeah, it's actually worse than the Google app.
Oh, okay.
The Google will tell you when it's running late, but it will only tell you it's running late at that moment. Like if your bus is due at 8 o'clock p.m., you can keep checking it and it won't say it's late, and then right at 8 o'clock it'll say running 5 minutes late. And
Yeah,
you're
like, well,
oh,
I know
cool.
that. I'm already here. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you very much. I would have taken the extra 5 minutes to finish my TV show before I left the house.
the ones in San Francisco are right on though. They got the timers right on the bus stop shelters.
That's right.
Really?
And they're accurate.
Yeah, and even if they're not, you don't have to wait more than 10 minutes for a bus there.
That sounds nice.
It's great.
Did you trip hard or
I
when
did
you?
today. No. I slipped on like a metal covering. So
Uh-huh.
I just like slipped real quick, and I had a piece of luggage because I was coming up here.
Yeah.
So it's fine. But I see people falling all the time.
Did you catch a bus?
Uh-huh.
So they stopped for the runners, huh?
Yeah, that's why they're always late.
Because I think I saw the bus driver not stop for a runner today.
I hate when that happens.
I was on the bus, and then some people on the bus were like, wait, there's a runner, and then the bus driver didn't wait, and the whole bus was like, ah.
It's like a no-win situation for the drivers, I'm sure.
Yeah, they were really disheartened. I could see it in their face that they.
Did you bring a package
Yeah, I have a piece
with you?
of,
I didn't see it when you walked in the
I have
the
this.
bar.
What,
Okay.
What is it?
a piece of luggage.
Luggage.
Right, yeah, that's I didn't
like
see it.
Dalmatians, and there's some spots that pause.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see that. What are the? Fashion bag. It's a day bag.
Yeah, because I'm a city girl. I need a fashion bag.
Did you see anybody fall hard?
fell.
For
Oh, yeah, I've seen some shit happen. Like, it makes sense today that people would fall because of the rain.
Uh-huh.
But before today, it's been pretty dry out. So it's just like people just fall and break their kneecaps. And
Yeah.
stuff.
Did you see like somebody get like busted up and then get on the bus and they're like, oh.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't see any blood or anything, but I've seen some people, and I'm like, that looked hard. Are you okay? And they're
Yeah.
like, I'm fine. I'm like,
'Cause they're
"You're-
city
you're
people.
fucked up, dude.
They want to be tough.
Yeah.
And they don't. Yeah. Let's see. I fell. I was coming up these stairs and I was carrying something heavy, and I dropped it on myself and I fell at the same time. Like I wasn't balanced well, and I just like fell backwards and dropped the heavy thing on my knee and then onto my foot. It like hit my knee and then my foot, and I was mostly okay though. So you can take some heavy falls. Like that could easily have been very, very bad.
Yeah, no kidding.
But I just hit the I fell right and I was mostly fine.
That's good.
So
That's
you could
rare.
just, I know people that have broken their legs. They're just walking around. They trip, break their leg. It happens.
My good friend's mom, her husband is severely obese. And one time he like fell on her. I don't have the full details, but he fell on her and completely shattered her knee.
Oh
this
my
is
God!
Like 12 years ago.
Usually,
her
if
mom is like handicapped.
Usually, you mess up your own knees.
He
if you're
shattered her knee.
Oh no! And
she's done.
She stayed married to him.
No.
No,
no. Maybe there's so. I don't know. I mean, it's not like he did it maliciously.
Wow.
Like, it just happened, and he's a big dude.
I've never heard of anybody's obesity. I mean,
crushing their partner.
Yeah, I mean, it negatively affects others, maybe like emotionally and everything. But I've never heard of anybody, getting crushed like that.
Dude,
that's so hard for him too. After that, he's like,
yeah, I don't know what happened to them.
Man, he's probably messed up his own knees though from being if you're obese.
Where's that other guy that was gonna come here?
Oh,
from Olympia.
Peter
Yeah,
Kuchera. Peter Kuchera, you have failed me tonight.
Yeah, you did it. You failed.
Where is he?
Failed. He's at home.
He didn't even leave the house to come over to the.
He was going to. He said, "Oh, I'll come meet you at Obsidian," and I was like, "You know what? We have to go to Kenny's show at 9:30." So.
Come on, Peter.
Yeah, you know.
Get it together.
He's one of those people who always offers, like, "Oh, what are you doing right now?" And you say, "I'm doing this," and he goes, "Oh, maybe I can come hang out." And you say, "Okay, I'm here at Obsidian," and he's like, "Oh, well, I need to go do some stuff first." And you're just like, "Okay, see you tomorrow." You know, like, you're so slow. I mean. Why even offer to hang out with somebody spontaneously if you can't even do it spontaneously? Yeah. You're like, let me pencil you in for 2 hours.
Psych.
Yeah.
Damn it.
I know.
Hey, Kenny, write down the combination to the bathroom.
Yeah, I gotta use
1940.
that. 1940?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bye.
You gotta go too?
No, not me.
I
was
for
just
her.
asking on her behalf.
So
there she goes. There she goes. There she goes again to the bathroom.
Yeah. Falling down.
All right.
You ever fell down, Luke? When you were walking?
I think the worst fall I ever had was when I was standing on my swivel chair to like reach something off of a bookshelf or something in my own bedroom. And the chair suddenly started swiveling.
Oh yeah, that's not a safe place to stand.
And I ended up like landing partly on the floor, partly on the edge of my bed or something like that.
Ooh.
And I didn't get any injuries, but I was pretty scared.
Yeah.
And I said, I think I'll never step on a swivel chair like that again.
That's probably a good idea. Yeah, so you just you caught a good bounce.
Yeah.
And maybe you could have really broken your body.
Yeah, but lucky me in the right direction. I didn't get hurt, no.
You catch a bounce, you hit right in the good spot somehow?
Yeah.
Wow.
So, yeah.
Yeah, I've done that successfully with the swivel chair, standing on the swivel chair, but it's very dangerous. In fact, that chair right there is the only chair that's really available to stand on, and it's a swivel chair, and pretty much everything up high has been on that chair.
You've been decorating the higher spots lately. Yeah, okay.
So
yeah, for years I had been standing on that same swivel chair that finally threw me also.
Yeah.
So I thought, nothing, no big deal. I'm going to do this one more time.
Yeah.
But this was the time that that I wasn't quite slick enough to handle it.
That's like the day, on the day you die, unless you're really sick. Most of the days you wake up and you think, I'll probably live today.
Yeah.
I've lived every other day so far.
Yeah.
But that last day you don't live.
And on that day you get hit by that bus.
Yeah.
You're not planning for it.
I'm trying to run for the bus. I want to look at the commercial from last year, but maybe we should we wait for Natasha to look at the commercial from last year? Or no, we're kind of running out of time, so we should probably do that anyway. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Regardless.
Let's do this. Up here.
Let's do this one more time.
Yeah, hey everybody. Yeah.
Was it a Monday?
We're on TV. talked about a guy
Yeah.
all over the ground.
Yeah, I talked about deep time, eons,
Jeremy.
eras, and
McDonald's
periods.
mozzarella sticks.
Who the hell is rowing on this river here?
Yeah, I don't know.
In that image, I don't know.
I don't know who they are.
Is that somebody that Freddie just spliced in?
Yeah.
Spontaneous like?
Yes. All right. Well, we'll wait for Natasha to play the final dice game. But that's the last thing that we're going to be doing today.
Okay.
Well, the last event, and we only have about 5 minutes left.
Okay.
It's going by so fast today.
So I see these days, or at least today, you got these on. Are you trying to be more conscientious about the volume levels?
Yeah, I am. Try it.
I see. Do you want to make sure, buddy?
This is working. It's working way better than.
You want to make sure everybody gets heard and not too hot. Yeah, okay.
It works way better than the TV. Just listening to the TV, it's been the TV. The levels were so crazy.
Yeah.
So now I hear actually what's happening. It's kind of not the best for the guests, maybe, but I find that most of the guests don't want to hear, they don't like to hear their own voice amplified in the headphones. They just want to.
Yeah.
It's just like, this way, it's just like we're talking to each other. But it's kind of weird because I'm in a different realm than you.
Yeah, audio realm different.
Yeah,
So
but
like
it's like
if a guest isn't got the microphone up near their mouth, you're like alienated from them suddenly.
Yeah,
in a
I
way
used
you
to.
weren't before.
I used to say I can't hear you. Speak into your mic, but that was a lie.
But no, it ain't a lie.
Yeah, because it was like what, what? Because I was kind of trying to like play the part of the viewer.
Yeah.
Saying, I can't hear what you're saying. And the viewer's like, oh, I can't. I also can't hear. But now I actually can't very well unless they're speaking into the mic, so it works out that way.
Definitely.
Also, I can talk a little bit quieter and know how much is going to be picked up.
Yeah. So we have an advance in technology up in here.
Look at these advanced headphones.
Yeah.
From the 70s.
Like I was saying, they look like headphones from like a public school system, the kind that students wore when they were learning a different language than English.
On cassette?
Yeah, and stuff like that. Yeah.
Reel to reel? Do they have reel
to reel? I don't know. Oh, back when I was in high school, yeah, I just probably cassette, yeah.
They did? They had tape cassettes when you were in high school?
Yeah.
I thought they came out in the 80s.
80s? Nah. 70s.
Okay. They had cassettes in the 70s?
I think so. Because, like, yeah, I was pretty on it buying a tape deck myself. Around 81 or something, yeah.
All right, here we go. Let's play the final dice game now that you're back.
Okay, if you see Alf picked number 1, so we have Alf, he can win 2.
Alf eats cats.
So
Alf, three dice this time?
Does Alf has 500 already, right? Because a 1 came up? All right.
It's going.
It's just superimposed over us.
1, 3, 1.
A bunch of Alf winning.
You have a 3? I have a 3. You won.
Yes. Somebody
you won.
in here wins.
You won the dice game.
Yay who?
Yay me.
We only have a few minutes left.
Boo.
Hiss. Also, boo and hiss.
Yeah, boo hiss.
3 minutes. You got anything you want to say before the show's over?
What do we got to say?
Anything that you're... No? Okay.
I want to declare that I'm insane.
Me too.
Uh-oh. I'm sane.
I think it's normal to have a nice, healthy BM every morning. And if you don't do that, then maybe you should reevaluate your diet.
In the morning?
Yeah.
That's a thing to say, yeah.
Not at night?
That was a good one.
Well, at least 1 per day.
Just sometime in the day, right? Not necessarily in the morning, right?
I'm not saying don't drink or smoke or whatever. I'm just saying if you don't have a nice, healthy BM, then something's up.
I hear that is a sign of health.
Something's up.
A nice healthy one is a sign of health.
Really?
Yeah, one that doesn't take too much effort, like a little
what
bit.
What are we other than machines? Poop machines.
Right. I turn stuff into shit every day.
And if we're not doing our primary function, something.
I think that's such a sign of like consuming toxins. Like if you can't churn out the shit, then something's wrong. You're holding on to all the bad stuff.
It's a solid. That's good advice.
Solid as a rock.
Eat more fiber.
Fibre.
Not too much fiber, but more maybe.
I wanna go home and eat spaghetti.
You're gonna go home?
What kind of fiber? Or is it wheat spaghetti?
No.
Regular?
Probably regular.
Maybe you could get some of that fiber spaghetti.
I remember the last time I did that with Natasha and how she like filmed me licking the plate afterwards.
You're so funny.
What's so funny about that?
Because he makes it and then he just in front of you, he'll be hanging out with you and be like. And you're like,
you don't expect
all right, cool.
Is
like,
it the sauce?
I do that too, but I don't do it in front of people. And fuck yeah, this guy knows how to live life.
Yeah, sauce.
The sauce. I gotta get every drop.
And then you wash a plate afterwards. Do you wash a plate?
Yeah,
he does.
Yeah,
of course.
yeah.
He's not
I disinfect it. I get my germs off. Yeah,
that's good.
Hells yeah, dogs.
Gotta get the last drop of sauce. What kind of sauce do you use?
4 cheese.
Like in a jar?
Yeah,
or a
yeah.
Can? Jar?
Glass jar with metal lid with rubber seal.
You have a brand?
And paper label.
What is it?
I don't know. I forgot what the brand is.
Bertolli's?
Ragu.
I know it's not the ragu.
No,
I know it's not the ragu.
That's the end of the show.
It's the end of the show. We've had a good time. Hope you have too. And see you next time on this.
Thanks for watching.
On this fucking show.
Haha, the internet. 360.
I like that graphic. Thank you.
11:30 and 2 a.m. on TCTV channel 22.
Yeah.
YDHWM.com. Check it out. 360 364.
Yes, do it.
You guys over on the crew. Natasha, you're on the crew.
Oh, so is Luke, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we had our names
Jane
there.
Juan.
Caitlin, Carol, Cece,
Michael.
Logan.
There you are. Reese.
Luke, Natasha, Sarah, Scott,
Zach,
Taylor,
Zilker.
William, Zach.
UFO FBI, thank you. TCTV, LaBebe, Jordy Fabulous, Graham, StopTheSpy.com, John Webster, Thurston County, Washington State, USA. Thank you. Viewers only. Hell yeah, dog.
Hell yeah, dog.
Bye.
Thanks, everybody.
Come up on the next episode of the program.
You're gonna come up on the program.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like a week from now.
It's September 8th.
Are you sure?
2016.
Is it? I don't know.
It's not.
Yeah, it is. It totally is. It's September 8th.
No, it's the 3rd.
We talk about Mount St. Helens melting things.
Oh, molten solids.
Squirrels.
Cheese Forge. What else do we talk about, Luke?
Stuff and didn't invite me.
We're on every night at 11:30 and 2 a.m. on Tuesday, 22, 36, 08, 36, 43, 4.
Mistaken identity. What else?
Yeah, I just mistaken identity.
Bye.
Have a nice time interval of arbitrary length.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5.